Hello and welcome back to another video here on the channel. Today we are at Africa Alive near Lowestoft. This is the second time we've been here on the channel, but your very first time.
I've never been here before, it's my first time.
Yeah, so we're here to check out the different animals, the park itself, and see what you can see what we can do. Are you ready to go level a ground?
Yeah.
So it's worth mentioning that it cost us £17 per person to get in today, and we did actually fund this entire video through the AdSense revenue from YouTube. So you guys watching helped pay for this video, so thank you very much. Boom, just like that, we are in the park. Today's park hours are 10 until 4. It's an absolutely stunning day today. Rebecca's just sorting her sunglasses attire out. There's some information board here, so I'll show you that now. So here is the information board. We've got the meerkats, the red river hog talk, the giraffe talk, meet the mini beasts, and the wild ass talk. And they're closing at 4 today. But yeah, so here is a video of the map. So yeah, it does actually expand quite far out, to be fair. It goes all the way up the back here as well. So yeah, very excited to explore it all. And here's Mrs. B with her sunglasses in check. Are you ready?
Yeah, I didn't forget them today.
You didn't forget your sunnies. I do need a pair of sunglasses. I'm actually going to the opticians tomorrow to get some sunglasses and get that all sorted. But yeah, got some red river hogs up here, so let's show you that now. So just in here, we've got some red river hogs, also known as bush pigs. They're just eating their breakfast. They look very sweet, didn't they? I wouldn't want to cross them though. They've got like some big old, got some weight behind them. Do you know what I mean? You wouldn't want to cross them, but yeah, very, very sweet. Just some information there about the river hogs. They got canine teeth extracted for formidable tusks up to 7 centimetres long. I told you they weren't to be trusted. Dangerous blooming things. Rebecca's just pointing out the 2 little babies there. Very, very sweet. There's lots of information here as well, obviously about conservation and things they do as part of the zoo, which is brilliant. Really, really good. I'm very excited for today. So I've just seen here there was a red river hog birth on the 31st of July last year. So they are actually, technically, new arrivals to the zoo, Rebecca.
Aw, little babies.
Little babies. So we're just going to walk through the old bamboo section here. And I like this begin here because they've got like the little sort of orb domes. You can get real close and see them up close.
Oh, look at him.
When I was a young warthog.
I wonder if it's going to go at water.
Maybe.
With a little dip.
So yeah, there's another little viewing portal here. And it says here, did you know that red river hogs will eat elephant dung as it contains undigested seed? Yeah, this bamboo bit is really well done. I really like this around here. It's very pretty. It's not particularly busy today, which is kind of a good thing, but we are going to walk in away from sort of the crowd so we can talk to you uninterrupted. So just up here, we've got the rhino house. We're going to see if the rhinos are in or if they're out today. I imagine in the sunshine, they're probably going to be out and about, but we'll show you the rhino house all the same. So Rebecca says they're not actually in the rhino house, they're actually outside in the paddock. But we'll show you this all the same anyway. Really big space for them. Just in here. Yeah. And obviously it just says here that there are 5 species of rhinoceros, and the white being the biggest. Can grow up to 6 foot tall and weigh 3.5 tonne. Wow. And this one's out and about, just enjoying its breakfast. A little bit of grazing going on. Absolutely massive, aren't they?
Wonder if that's the white one because he's big.
I don't know if they're all white, the white species, I'm not sure. But maybe that one's a baby, maybe. We're going to take a walk over towards the giraffes because there are 3 out today and they're all looking very active and about, and yeah, I love giraffes. They're so sweet. Got big old long necks. How absolutely wonderful they are. Got this one up here, and there is another 2 further down, just munching on their breakfast. It's really good as well because they've got masses of area for them to explore it, and the habitats are huge, aren't they?
Yeah.
What's your first impressions?
Good, I like it.
Yeah, really, really good. Obviously, with it being called Africa Alive, obviously we have got the king of Africa here at this zoo. We've got a lion. We're just going to see whether the lion is sleeping or whether the lion is out and about. So there is this raised area which you can get up via wheelchair if you have accessibility, and if you wanted to, you could take the stairs as well. But this actually is quite a new installation from 2022. It's been rebuilt because there was a massive storm in 2022. Let's try and find the lion. Unfortunately, we've just seen this sign, and there's a reason why we can't see any lions, because it says, unfortunately, we do not have any lions Africa alive. At 17 years old, our female Kaya, who's been closely monitored by devoted keepers and veterinary team during following the loss of her brother, despite welfare assessments and dedicated care, became clear in recent weeks, finding increasingly difficult with life. Her mobility had noticeably declined, and the change in her behaviour indicated the quality of life was no longer what we would wish for her. After careful consideration and compassion, it was decided to let her go. Aww, poor little baby. That's genuinely really, really sad. We hope that they can reintroduce lions to this park, because obviously Africa Live, what is Africa without a lion? But yeah, really, really sad. But of course, it is about the quality of life of these animals, and if the keepers and the vets know best, but hopefully they can reintroduce a lion in the future to the zoo. There is a nice photo opportunity here. I visited the lions at Africa Alive. Obviously, hopefully they'll be reintroduced very, very soon. But yeah, nice little photo op. Always a good big fan of a photo op. There is a nice little play area here for children, and for some reason a random Toyota. But yeah, there's also, it's worth mentioning, didn't mention it when we first came in, but there is actually a putting mini golf just up here as well, which you can hire the putts from the gift shop. But yeah, if you would like to, the putting green is just there. And also there's some nice undercovered seating and bits. Me and Rebecca have actually bought a packed lunch with us, so we're probably going to sit in the shade or possibly the sun, depending on how we feel, and have some lunch in a little while. Giraffes are really up close here. Let's zoom in for you guys. They're so majestic, honestly. I absolutely love giraffes. Lovely shot there of the two giraffes. Really, really nice. And we've also, in the back there, I don't know if you can see it, there's actually a couple of zebras at the back there. And as we pan around this side, we've got another giraffe here, but I think this lady here in the big truck is going to come feed the giraffes, which would be lovely. They obviously know it's feeding time, because here come these two absolute majestic beasts. There is also I believe it might be a gazelle, maybe, little animal there, just having some munchies on the old grass there.
They're called Bless Box.
Bless Box, they've been called by Rebecca Attenborough. Really nice. They do obviously have some talks here, and the giraffe talk is at 1 o'clock today. I don't know what time it is now. Is it 11?
Just after 11.
Just after 11. We'll have to come back and see the giraffes, hopefully. Some more information about the giraffes here. I always think these are really well presented. They look the part in terms of the theming of the area and stuff. Really, really nice. We'll take you for a quick walk around to the giraffe house. Obviously all the giraffes are outside, but just give you a bit of scope in here. Hello. Okay. It says here, how do you measure up? So Rebecca, how tall are you? Go stand against the thing. Rebecca is well, you're currently an ostrich's bum. Oh no, it's his neck, sorry. Just
I'm like,
yeah, you're about half the
I'm like here.
half the size of an ostrich, sort of.
Yeah.
But you're bigger than a zebra though. If you are enjoying today's vlog, please do make sure you like, share and subscribe. And Rebecca, how important is hyping a video?
Very important.
Yeah, you need to hype the video. So if you can, there's a little button when you click like, send us a hype. It helps get this content out to new folks. So thank you very much. They have got red lemurs in this enclosure somewhere, but I think they're all sleeping up or hiding up at the moment. We have got a couple of ducks there, duck cam in full effect. But yeah, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly, this is the kind of area that leads right towards the back of the park, because it's quite actually expansive towards the back. And yeah, it's nice. It's really, really pretty. So as we come the other side of the paddock here, we get a better view of the zebras. There's 3 zebras in here, and there's a rhino right the other side there. Again, I don't know if that's going to translate very well on camera, but it looks like he's been for a swim because he's all shiny, which I don't blame him in this heat, because although it's only April, it's still very, very nice. We are going to wander this way, which is towards Lima Island and the domestic buffalo. Yeah, having a really, really lovely time here. So there's the Wanders Lake Boardwalk, which goes just up there. We're going to do that in a moment. I suspect that one might be the female and the other one might be the male, but I could be completely wrong on that front. But yeah, really, really nice. Just a sweet couple of buffaloes. This part of the zoo is very, very expansive, and I said in the video I'd done back in January that if they wanted to, they could expand loads on this area. They're actually planted some new tree saplings here since the last time I was here, which is going to look fantastic when these all grow out and the vegetation. So what I said earlier about potentially them expanding, looks like they're going to expand this sort of more into like a bit of a forest area to match what they've got over this side, which is really good, to be honest. I like it. Are you having a nice time, Mrs. B?
Yeah, I'm having a nice time. It's a nice little zoo.
Yeah, it's a really nice little zoo. And to be completely fair, a lot of locals in the area tend to say this is not the greatest zoo in the world. And I'll admit, it's not the biggest zoo in the world, but what it is very well presented, very well put together. And the animal care here is exceptional, like you'd expect at any zoo, but it is really, really good here. So don't always trust what you see online, because I think this is great. And that is what you get on this channel, unfiltered, real, honest opinion. So if you like that, subscribe. I don't know how well that's going to translate on camera, but Rebecca was just saying, oh, these crows are making an awful racket. They've all got nests, they've all got little babies. That's so, so lovely. And again, this area may look a bit like, oh, it's just a load of trees, but it's things like that that are important to keep the conservation going for wildlife as well as actual, zoo animals. Really, really good. It says here as well, there's a bio-blitz. So Africa Alive is home to 20 species of Demsey fly and dragonfly. It is worth mentioning as well that a couple of the exhibits we've seen today, like the antelope we've just seen, one of the actual antelopes is having a little bit of medical treatment as well. So they're not actually out in the pen, we've just got that one, which again, like, I understand it's for conservation, but it's also the health of these animals. So if you do come to any zoo and the animal isn't like out and about, remember that this is their home, it's for them, but also for our enjoyment as well. But it's more for conservation and for their health. So there might be a reason. Just ask the keepers. They're usually very, very nice. The deer here hanging out at the back. To be honest, I thought they were fake for a second, because they're so still, aren't they? I actually thought, I was like, are they just statues? But they're not. They're definitely moving. They're just chilling out away from everybody else. We're very blessed to live so close to woodlands and things where we do here in Suffolk, so we have to be very careful to watch out for wild deer, because they are a bit docile and they do sometimes run out in front of the road and potentially cause havoc for you, your car and themselves. So yeah, if you are driving around this area, make sure you watch out for wild deer, because they can be treacherous. Rebecca, how cute was those deers we saw the other day when we were driving back from wherever we were driving from? They ran across the road, across the field. Can you remember?
Oh, that would have a couple of months ago, that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
They were so cute. They just ran up and they were a white one, and the white one was like leading the way. There were like 4 deers. It was so cute.
I've never ever seen that in all my years of living here. I've never seen that before. But so you saw it, and it was really nice, wasn't it?
It was really cute. I was like, oh my god, Lord, deers.
Can you remember we drove out to Scotland to see my brother? It was like 3 in the morning, all the bunnies on the side of the road.
Oh my god, there's so many bunnies.
So
Literally
cute,
so
wasn't
many
it?
bunnies. There were like loads of little baby bunnies, like at like 1 o'clock in the morning. You know, there were loads, weren't there?
There was so many.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think we're going to go grab some lunch. We have brought a packed lunch, so we're going to go find a nice little spot to enjoy that. Look at that. My beautiful wife in the sun. Also, we've got dinner of a champion. Jam sarnie, a little mini roll thing, packet of crisps, and a Coke. All sat here in the wonderful sun underneath this tree. Absolutely perfect in my opinion. Got a little bit of duck cam. How sweet are you? So sweet. So we've just had a delicious packed lunch and we are going to make our way back up towards the top of the park and see what else we can see. Couple of little sheep here and I believe it's feeding time for them, so they're getting all excited. Off they go to get their grub. And this is coming up the other side of the paddock where we were a little while ago. Obviously the giraffe house is in the back there and this is just the other side of it. Also, I always say it's in every video, but can we get some love for Rebecca in the comments, because how beautiful is my wife? I'm such a lucky man. But yeah, I do like the little theming huts and things around here as well, like little outlets, food outlets and stuff. Obviously we are an off-peak day on a Monday, so obviously that's not open today, but during the summer and stuff and the weekends that'll be heaving with people. Hello buddy.
Are you not going to come outside?
Doesn't want to come outside. Oh hello. Peck. So sweet. You're like, what is that camera? This is a nice little area here. You can see obviously where the animals are. And it's like the back area of the savannah, if you like. And just in there, you've got your rhinos. So hopefully that might be a better angle for you to see the rhinos.
The other rhinos behind that fence.
And the other one's behind the fence. Some lovely lion statues here. And the giraffes are really close, so we might see if we can get a shot of them whilst they're really close. I'm not zooming in at all on this, this is just how close they are to us at the moment. Whilst we're up this end of the zoo, it's worth mentioning that they do have a cafe here. They serve chips and hot dogs and burgers and all that kind of thing. And it's just in there in the keeper's hut. And they have got extended seating through here as well. So we're going to take a walk through the bird enclosure just through here. We've got to make sure that we lock the gates behind us. There's a couple of loud squawking birds in here. Yeah, I like places like this where it's kind of nice and you can sort of get close up to the animals. It's really good. So here are some of the animals. So we've got a white stork, the white-faced tree duck, the South African shell duck, a antelope, this thing here that I can't pronounce, so I'm not going to try, a guinea fowl, and a little cape teal duck as well.
Aww. Look at it.
I don't know how else can translate, but all the ducks are in the hay. They're very, very sweet. Up here we've got some guinea fowl. I must admit, even though Rebecca's vegetarian, have you ever tried guinea fowl?
No.
It's really tasty, really good. But when you see them like this, they're kind of sweet. So I wouldn't eat you nowadays, even though I am a meat eater. I don't actually think I came through this part last time I was here, so yeah, nice to explore a different part of the zoo I hadn't done before. Got a white stork here. When I was younger, I always thought that's how babies were delivered by storks.
When I think of stock, the bacon butter.
Yeah, true that. Also that. Also, I think of that Faith No More album. It's got a white stork on the front of it. Great record, great band. We've got Woodland Walk up here. So let's give it a bash and see what is up Woodland Walk. Are there more bluebells out, Rebecca? You were commenting on the way up here. There are lots of bluebells in the field. White-faced owl up here. Rebecca thought it would be bigger, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. I'd expect it to be a tiny little thing. It's cute though.
It's very cute. I'm trying to get the best shot I can for you viewers, but there's a grey parrot in there just having its breakfast. It's up here making all this noise. These two are not camera shy. Hello. As with all our adventures, the wife's wandered off. Here she is. What are you saying? Oh,
Owls. There's two in there.
oh, they're very sweet. Look at you, just chilling out. Oh, look at them looking at each other. I want you to look at me the way they look at each other. We do. They're very sweet. So up here we've got the African herring hawk. Did you say? Harrier hawk. Oh, you coming to say hello? You thinking about it? So lovely. I saw a meme on Instagram earlier today. Is when is it you just decide you're into birds when you're in your mid-30s? It's got a little got a mousy mouse. Could take its dinner and eat that over there. Hello. You're very sweet, aren't you? Sweet little thing. Is it a fossa? I'm sure it's a fossa. F-O-S-S-A-A. Nope.
And come back.
I come back, I go away. I don't know how well you can see that on the camera, on your television or whatever, but there is a serval. Just lovely, lovely animal. I know we make this joke every time we see a cat-like creature, but that's what our cat Blue thinks he is. He is a big cat, but he's not that big. We now come to the part of the zoo Rebecca's been most excited about. There's some meerkats up here. You love meerkats, don't you, darling?
I do.
They're just having some breakfast. Oh, that one's running. Oh, they're so sweet, aren't they?
They are.
I've seen these around the park. They're really nice, actually. They're sort of little information points and things about the different things. And again, in a sort of really nice kind of style for the children. So, yeah, top marks. We have Goat Cam back on the channel. We absolutely love the goats. So sweet. They have got the safari land train station here. Obviously, we are filming this on a Monday off peak, so obviously it won't be running today, but in the summer and the half terms and whatnot, I imagine that'll be thriving with people. Got a little couple of chimpanzees down here, just enjoying. Oh, you would go that way. As soon as I move, you go that way. That's just typical. Oh, he's found some grub. Om nom nom, and that one's out on the move. I don't know how well that's going to translate, but there's a little tiny baby one. So unbelievably cute. Really, really nice. And I'm assuming that's mum and dad. That's just there, just the other side of that wood there. They have got the scoop, shake and shack up here. I'll just show you the various prices for those. Because you know what, it's not too badly priced, the food and drink here, but obviously we brought a packed lunch, but if you wanted to, you can get them up here, and I'll show you that now. So you can get a coconut Indian mango Nui ice cream, that's very exotic. Dairy milk melt, Oreo, so prices are just there. Again, this is shut today, but I would expect so on a off-peak Monday. And the various hot drinks, so cappuccino, latte, flat white and such. And they do cold drinks as well. You know what, I completely appreciate it's an off-peak Monday, but I could do with an ice cream today. It's absolutely gorgeous weather. Absolutely fantastic. We're gonna go up here now and check out some more indoor bits, and I believe there's a python up here. Yeah. Sort of a reptile house bit. Let's go have a look. A nocturnal house it's called. Let's go have a look. And there's quite a nice undercover seating area here as well. So if you wanted to get out of the sun, you can. But let's go have a look at the nocturnal house. We do have to be quiet, so I'll be talking hushed tones. There's a van train truck there. It's kind of cool. Snake exhibit within. There's little mice. How sweet are they? They're very quick though. Oh my days. That might be the sweetest thing ever. That might be the cutest thing I've ever seen in my whole life. Very, very, very big snake. Where's the other one? Oh yeah, there's another one down there as well. I don't know if you can see that, but he's all tucked up. That's awesome. The little mice might be the cutest thing I've ever seen.
So cute, aren't they?
So sweet.
They were just like kisses.
The little giving each other little kisses, so sweet. Yeah, you know what? It's very dark in there. When you come out here, it's like, wow, God, the light is bright. We've got some lemurs here. Out to play. Oh, they're on the move. So down here we've got the bat-eagled fox, just having a little sunbathe under the shade. Sunbathing underneath the shade, that doesn't make sense, but you get my point. I've got to be honest with you, dear viewer, I do think the last time I came here, maybe I didn't do such a good job, because I feel like I've seen loads more this time around than I did when I came here back in January. I think maybe the cold weather in January probably didn't help my mood when shooting that video, but today we've seen absolutely loads more than what I saw the last time I was here. This is really nice. So it's actually a bug hotel, and obviously it's set out the letters of the zoo there, or the conservation zoo, at least anyway. A little hedgehog. Just down here as well, we have got a lemur encounter walkthrough. It's open between 11 and 12, and then 2 and 3. Unfortunately, it's 1 o'clock, so we can't actually have a wander around there, but yeah, that is there if you come to the zoo and want to check it out. So here we have the wild arse. Oh, you meant the donkeys. Oh, okay. I'll show you the donkeys. Chilling out, enjoying the sunshine. So that pretty much brings us to the end of our time here at the Africa Alive Wildlife Park near Lowestoft. Did you have a lovely time, Spee?
I had a lovely time. It's a lovely zoo. It's
really, really nice. But before we wrap up the video, I'm going to show you around the gift shop, and then we'll do a goodbye properly. So the exit and gift shop is just through here. And then we're going to go get a McFlurry from McDonald's on the way home. Lovely job. That'll be nice. Oh, little step there. There is a cafe in the back there as well. Yeah, really nice. Get some. I always think these are really, really awesome. They like change when you, depending on where you look at them. Lots of kids' toys and bits as well. And you can get little plushies, and they're £7 each, which again, not too bad at all. Ooh. You can get some little diaries and things, and pens, and whatnot. Always really good for the children. Lovely job. So there we have it, Africa Alive near Lowestoft. Should you visit? I think absolutely. I did come in January last year. It was very cold. I didn't show you that much, so hopefully this vlog is a lot more updated and a lot better for you. But you had a nice time, Mrs. B?
I had a lovely time. It's been really nice.
It was very nice. So
and the weather's helped as well.
The weather has helped immaculately. So we're going to head off now and get the video edited. But on the way back, we're going to grab ourselves a McFlurry. So that's going to be fun. But until next time, be good, be kind, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.